Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here with another part to my Kingdom of Sweden campaign for the 1078 Medieval Wars campaign. And when we last left off, we were a little concerned about Lithuania. They're actually kind of falling out of favor with us a little bit. If we take a look at Lithuania here, they're still very friendly, but they are deteriorating pretty rapidly. And that's mainly due to great power and religious prejudice because they're a pagan. I don't know why, because I think that the Swedish are pagan at this current stage as well, but yeah, they don't really have too many strong forces kicking around, but I'm building one army up in Hamburg here and another right here at Halberstad. Just to kind of... Actually, let's cancel these crossbows here. Just to kind of lock down the territory. I don't want them to suddenly just be taking a lot of my troops. Or, sorry, a lot of my cities and destroying a lot of my troops in the process. So, these are like my money-making cities here. Kind of. Not really. Maybe they are. Actually, not really. Well, Hamburg is, so I have to protect Hamburg. But a lot of these... look at the Halberstadt, too, actually. Yeah, almost a grand for this one city. I think it's because of this surface mine here, which is really helping. Also, we got the Great Press and getting some wealth here from the manorial court as well. So we're going to have to watch that. Poland, I believe, is still pretty friendly with us. Yeah, they're improving. Like, they're just elated with us. They love us so much. So, they're only trade partners with Lithuania. They're not actually allies. So if we do go against Lithuania, it shouldn't really matter to them too much. Oh, yes, and with this army, we're moving forwards to Venice. So hopefully in about 2 turns from now, we should be at their walls. And we're still sieging them over here. Let's see how many turns left. We've just got 2 turns left before they run out of supplies and start to take attrition. I really need them to take attrition because we've got a lot of crossbows, a lot of really good pikes. This army that they built, it's not the best, but this next army, the garrison force is actually more powerful, so we'll have to encircle them for now. We've also got this guy over here. I guess we could maybe build up a 3rd force and then push over towards Nitra because that actually has a gold resource. And then they've got, I think, 4 more territories down here that we have to take out. And then I guess it's into Serbia's lands, although unfortunately Serbia is super friendly with us as well. Actually, they're first. 400 to 461. Yeah, they are really happy with us. But yeah, so I think there's not really much else I can do. I'm kind of out of money. I've spent it all building up various forces and whatnot. We're going to have another rebellion there. 6 more turns until the King's Hall is built.
For the tribe.
We're bringing this force down here and get it all replenished up. We could actually get one more... No, we can't, but we will get one more unit into there. And we've got a governor, so we'll give him some personal influence. Got a new governor here, so let's get the construction. And this guy's integrity should be getting better. It is, so we don't really have to worry about decimating the forces right now. But I'm going to have to chill for quite a while. Ooh. France is going after Utrecht pretty aggressively. So this is the problem, too. The more territories that we take... Oh, really? Are they going to try and come out and attack us? Yes, they are. Really? And my other army is out of range. Shoot. Hungary, you are so annoying. We have to retreat from that now.
Journey complete.
And let's try and retreat from this as well. But that's fine. Now that they've got... I'm hoping that they pass their turn. So now that they've got that little army outside, I can bring my 2 armies together and attack them, and it should draw all of them out, and that would be a pretty massive battle. The only thing is it's on my new PC that we're recording this, so I guess we'll find out with such a large-scale battle like that if it's going to work. England, oh my goodness, they have so many armies at London. England just doesn't have anywhere to send it, that's the problem. Yeah, it looks like Utrecht's in some big trouble there. I'm not sure, but that might actually be their only settlement as well. And Burgundy just kind of chilling in the mountains as always. Ooh, more armies from the Swiss. Oh, but they were beaten back. Wow. So that garrison at Salzburg must be really good. Got some agents trying to deal with the French besieging armies. Lithuania's just running around. I really think they're just kind of bored. They've since the beginning of the game we've kind of penned them in with our territories so that they can't really expand much.
We believe that cooperation rather than hostility would serve us both well in the trying
I had a
days
non-aggression
ahead.
with you and you ended it. I guess I don't really have any plans to go to war with you right now. Maybe now that we have a non-aggression pact, I can see if I can get trade with you again, because I think you canceled your trade agreement with me as well. Here we go. So now we just have to deal with the multitude of rebellious armies. And, yep, his loyalty's going back up. Perfect. They always just besiege me here, and they don't attack me, which is kind of annoying. I don't know how he survived, but he did. 7 turns now. That's why they keep stopping us from... They keep stopping us from doing anything here. We have no candidates to raise any kind of forces at all.
Thirsty for battle. For the tribe.
This guy's healing up nicely.
Yes.
His integrity is climbing as well, which is nice. Alright, so let's see what happens here. This guy's gained a skill, can get some research rate and authority.
For the tribe.
Let's move you
Ready for battle.
right here.
On the move, lads.
And let's have you attack. With 2 armies, see, so this should draw them out of their settlement, which is what I want. I have 4 units of cav for their crossbows, but they have so much cav. I'm kind of willing to risk it at this point, though. Just because I'm so sick of being held up by Hungary. So let's try and fight this one. Hopefully we can win it. And we do have catapults as well. So I think both of our forces have catapults, which is nice. Let's get rid of the fog if we can. Rain, dry, perfect. So yeah, you can see we've pulled them out. Where is our reinforcements coming from? Look at our army camp, too. That is so awesome. Okay, so no, our reinforcements are going to be coming in from over here. So what I'm going to do is kind of get all my forces over on this side. It is pretty flat, which is nice. Nice thick ranks in shield screen.
Screen! No!
Get the Huskarls right in behind. We'll get our mercenary men-at-arms on the flanks. I believe that's what they are. Yep. And we got 4 units of crossbows, which we will stretch in the front. And no, let's leave skirmish mode off for now. And we've got our cav as well, so let's get 2 units of the cavalry here. And our catapult, let's get right in behind there. And I think we'll just leave it on standard shot for now.
Men,
Our glorious
pray to the
Swedish
gods
army.
and ask for their help in battle. A strong heart and a prayer helps our cause as much as a sharp sword.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Reinforcements are coming in. Excellent, and we've got a lot of this at Gearbondir, so that is really good. So yeah, let's actually kind of move our troops over onto this side. And we've got all of our herdmen in as well. Waiting for all the archers to come in as well. Here they come. Think there might be one more archer unit. There it is. Got
The enemy
the
approaches.
2 units of cav we'll put over here. Let's get the general in as well. Catapult. Let's get them ready to fire. Just want to set up all my forces so we're ready to go. Let's move this catapult a little closer as well. This is my faction heir. He is on foot, actually, so we'll have to leave him here. Let's get this cav over on this flank. Forwards this catapult, and I think that looks pretty good. It's pretty even, but they have more troops than we do. But just look at this force. This is a force to be reckoned with for sure. And if they're going to kind of be pretty passive like that, I might actually try and group all of my troops into one just mega line. Just like that. Let's get the at Gearbondir right in the center. We got a nice, healthy supply of herdmen. And we got the Huskarls here, so let's put the Huskarls over on this flank. And we'll put the men-at-arms on this flank. And cavalry, I'm going to keep in separate groups. So this side over here, and I'm also going to bring this other cavalry unit over here because we don't really need cavalry over here because we've kind of bottlenecked the opening anyways. So the catapults right in the center there. And another right in the center there, right in between the general. We'll just fast forward to get everybody into their specific spots. Let's actually move these guys up just a bit. Let's get these guys a different group here. Slide them right to the edge. And now I kind of don't want them over here, so let's leave them in the center. So we may need them for flanking purposes. Very good. Can start to fire against these crossbows. And we can go ahead and put this on play. Look at this massive force from Sweden here.
Enemy showing an interest, sir.
Then let's get...
Hopefully those Pavis crossbows don't have as good of a range as my crossbow. Well, it looks like they do, but...
Battle ready and eager.
Let's get these guys into shield screen.
Warriors eager for blood.
Wow, they've got a lot of cav coming over onto this flank. Where's my men-at-arms? I should have actually had them over here. Yeah, they're pushing all of their cav onto the flanks, which is actually pretty smart.
To the battle.
Yep, keep firing right into that blob if you can. Catapults as well, fire. We've got some cavalry over here on this flank, actually, that have charged into my crossbows, which isn't good. Let's try and save them if we can. Let's get the general actually over onto this side, because we may actually need some help there. Oh yeah, we're wrecking their calves, so I'm just going to continue forwards with my advantage. What kind of cav is this? This cav is not doing... Oh, it's early period Hungarian knights. I think mine are high period. But even still... Oh, snap, crossbows. Let's pull our crossbows back. Quick! Let's get the crossbows right in back behind these lines. General, let's get you guys over here. And let's get the Huskarls locked in their group and pushed forwards. Huskarls charging into the lines here. Oh, look at this battle. The thing I have to say about my new PC is, yeah, sometimes it runs really sluggishly. There's horrendous lag, but when it does work, the graphics are just beautiful on it. The thing I will do, though, is I've actually got to readjust my catapults, as you can see. They're trying to fire into this blob, which I don't really need. Charge. You guys charge in there. You kind of come around the flanks. Yep, we've got our mercenary men-at-arms over here as well. You guys start to fire on this cav that thinks that it's going to be pushing forwards into our men. And you guys just keep firing at these crossbows. You guys eliminate that cavalry. There you go, General moving in. Thank you that I didn't have to tell you about that. And basically with this Akir Bondir, let's start pushing forwards. With this entire flank, we can break them out of their formation, and let's get them to kind of swing out. Let's get all these crossbows to start firing over here. How are we doing? Let's get our cav to start pushing. Can go and help them. You guys as well, actually. Let's lock you and just send you into battle. Don't really need you sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, they're starting to get a little nervous because all of my cav is coming in behind. The general's moving forwards as well. Crossbows start firing. Let's this group just lock you, get you to push forwards. This catapult has used up all of its ammo. Excellent, we're breaking them there. Let's get this cav to actually go after the general, which is a sergeant unit. Let's get you to kind of turn around into these sergeants as well. Let's see this attack. Oh, this is going to be a nice charge here. Oh, just obliterating these units. Or these men, I should say, in the unit. We've got another attack coming from the other side. The general is wavering these cavalry units over here. I guess we can tell them to stop firing. I think we're pretty good so far with our win. I just got to kind of clean up my soldiers and make sure they're going after appropriate targets.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Yeah, a couple of you guys peel off towards them. Yeah, you guys can continue. Cav, let's actually come into the backs of these spears here. You guys break them. I do love the Hungarian colors, though. They do look very nice. Here come my Akir Bondir from the rear flank. Going to be pushing into the Hungarian sides. Oh, here comes a nice charge from my cavalry as well. The Swedish knights getting into the potty spears from behind. And these spears are a pretty elite unit. But the general is breaking, which is excellent. So let's send one of these units into this crossbow cavalry. Or, sorry, into these crossbows. General, let's get rid of that cavalry there, please. Got another unit of Paviziers just sitting there doing nothing. Good. Yeah, we're starting to get this into our favor.
The enemy are losing ground.
Just fire into their flank there. You can fire into their flank. Oh, yeah, look at those numbers drop. Just from the archer fire into their backs. Yeah, they're out of there. They're not even going to run because they know they're just going to be cut down. Let's pull these guys back. Actually, a lot of my Huskarls really took a beating there. Let's get the general going over there. Let's get you guys out of here.
Field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's keep you guys pushing forwards. Get you guys in against these spears. let's actually let's bring this cav to the backs of these spears. This will also be a nice charge. They're actually sandwiched on two sides, but getting this charge in behind will be, I think, the nail in the coffin. Good, good, good. Let's get, what are you guys doing over here? Let's get all crossbows firing on this unit. I don't know why they're just sitting there being all nice and pretty, but... Oh my goodness! I actually slaughtered a lot of my own men there. A lot. But that was very fun. Let's go ahead and fire into this unit as well. Just watch the carnage unfold. Oh, yes. Again, probably slaughtering a lot of my own men, but... you know. Alright, so let's kind of reform our lines here. These Pavasiers are still holding out.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Got my crossbows are breaking. That's alright. Oh, there we go. Victory!
We are moments away from victory.
So let's try and run down as many as we can here. We're probably not going to get to them. General, you can see if you can catch them, but I doubt you will. Just fast forward, kind of finish off the last of them. You guys focus on them. You start to fire. See if we can cut these guys off here from retreating. No, the general didn't make it. We can just get rid of the last of the general's unit then. But yes, I think that was pretty effective. We did do pretty well. I'm sure we lost quite a bit. Yeah, we lost like 1,800 men. But I still think we have most of our units, which is good. I don't think we lost any units wholly. Maybe one of my Akir Bondir. But yeah, decisive victory. Now we're kind of free to besiege easily enough. Look at my crossbow kills too. 283, 201, 167. I'm just interested to see what the highest kills were. .312 by the Cav. I think that's the most. Yeah, it looks like, but we didn't lose any one unit in particular, so that's really good. We'll kill the captives there.
Not possible.
That unit is, or sorry, that army is going to retreat. We'll go ahead and just auto-resolve this here with an aggressive stance. We might use a couple units of our Huskarls, but that's okay. Nope, we still held on. Oh, because we had our reinforcements. Perfect. And we'll occupy that.
Ready for orders.
And then with you, we can just reach this army to get rid of them. Very good. Oh, and it just starts raining in that corner randomly.
For the tribe!
Excellent. So they're going to start taking replenishment. We still have all of our units, which is good. We cannot raise any forces. Oh, right, because it's a 20 stack. Duh. Battle movement speed would be good, but let's go ahead. Let's get battle movement speed and integrity.
For the tribe!
And for you, you've leveled up twice, which is good. So let's give you that and integrity, and then you've got some battle traditions as well. So we'll give you some morale and a charge bonus. And how are they doing? They're not too happy. What's our garrison like there though? It's pretty healthy. So we'll actually we're gonna move this army here. Well, we'll do it next turn. We'll move them over to strike Nitra. And this army is going to actually come down and get Malzaburg. And then that will be that completed. Then we've just got 3 more. And Hungary is wiped out.
Ready for battle.
For you guys here, are you losing integrity? Change per turn is 0. Would it help if you're not in forced march? No. Okay, let's bring you down here. -7 per turn, attrition. Foreign soil politics. Oh, yeah, we took a lot of attrition there, actually. I wonder if we'll replenish in friendly territory. Well, we'll see what happens there. Swiss are really pushing hard against the Kingdom of Serbia here. How's their garrison looking? Oh, they've got halberdiers. That's why. And Serbian spearmen, frontiersmen. That's a decent garrison, so no wonder they're holding out against the Swedish there.
Thirsty for battle.
We're building these armies here. I wish we could get some better crossbowmen. Like, I wish that Sweden's roster was a little bit more diverse, because this is pretty much what I've had from the beginning. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be 16.
Death in battle, there is no finer ending. Come, fight for us, lads.
20 stack is finished there.
For the
And then over here as well. Got a couple of Huskarls, although I'm going to leave that and go for Herdman. They're just so much better, I think.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Good, and that is complete. Let's just jump over real quick and take a look at
Warriors all.
this army. His integrity should be
Ready for orders.
slowly increasing. And we definitely need to convert this to something. Let's get rid of that. Here we can build... Got a goldsmith's workshop. Maybe a blacksmith? Or do we already have that? We already have a blacksmith here. Hostel. That might make people a little bit happier. And how we look in here, we're pretty much good to go. I would like to raise a force here, but I'm just out. I don't have any more people that I can raise. And every time they keep moving into this settlement here, they keep pushing back this conversion. Which is a problem, because it's really making the people upset. But yeah, I think we'll do one more end turn just so that we're complete. Well, we'll be almost fully healed up here, and then we're going to push on. Will I make as much if I get in with you? Yeah, it'll be the same, so that's fine. France is still besieging at Aachen. Hungary's desperately trying to use their agents to slow us down, but it's not going to work, unfortunately. They're on the back foot. I don't even think I'd take a client state from them at this point. Just total domination is really what I want. But then after that, we really don't have any more enemies in the east, and that's why I'm kind of thinking, like, do I kind of just bite the bullet and declare war on Lithuania now and get rid of them? I know that they've been a major help to me my entire campaign, but I guess I could just leave those 2 armies there, and if anything does happen, then we just kind of blitzkrieg our way in. But let me know what you guys think about that. If you think I should just get rid of Lithuania since they're, you know, starting to not get too happy with us, or should I maybe just really focus on Ireland and England at this point, whereas also Venice in the south? Because I definitely don't have any shortage on enemies, that's for sure. I'd have to find out if I'm military allies with Serbia as well. Because I wonder if I'm military allies with Serbia, and they have that Serbian settlement there, if I can just kind of replenish my forces before I move in against Venice. But we had some pretty nice battles in this part, for sure, so... When it gets back to my turn before we end it, I just want to see if Lithuania is still deteriorating. Poland as well. Poland's super friendly with me, so I guess I'll leave them be for now. And here they come back into Bamberg. Noble birth. Demolition complete. So we don't really need that there. So I guess we could go for a wine market, would be nice. I don't think we have any of that there. Yeah, and they're sieging me here again. Which again has caused it to be 7 turns and 1 turn. So yeah, nothing's really happening over here, which is the problem. Oh good, we can get one other guy here, which I'm kind of thinking of doing. Let's raise him here.
To your duty, my warriors.
And let's
We need good fighters. Come, fight
get
for
him
us,
some
lads.
soldiers here just to
Warriors all.
maybe try and get the public order here to be better. Do we have anything else for public order? No.
Fleet ready.
And you guys are pretty much healed up, so let's go ahead and move over to here.
Hard on the oars. Pausing, my lord. Your orders?
And we've got this army here, and we'll be pushing against them next turn. And since you aren't really used, I can just double time you back, I think. Good, good, good. So I think, yeah, I think that's about everything we have to do here. Let's just check that army in Venice.
Warriors all.
If we move
Getting
them
out of the
down,
way.
let's just move them into siege right now. They have a really decent army, but we're just going to encircle them. We'll get some siege towers and a battering ram.
Let them cower before us.
But yeah, hopefully that will be enough soldiers to take that settlement. I'll probably just let it attrition itself down 3 turns until it begins to take attrition. And Venice is in trouble. They are definitely in some trouble. Let's move you guys down to here.
For further orders.
I did take some attrition, but we're going to encircle them there. They can come out if they want. And for you... let's just pop you right to here, because you'll still be... you'll still be replenishing at that stage. Let's repair you. Repair you. We've got a manor farm. That looks pretty cool. But... I've got this army at Praha here as well. Are you guys happy enough? You've got a pretty solid force, so... yeah, let's force march you down as well, because I can really use your help in taking out some of these settlements. So we'll bring you down to here for next turn. Could get a few of these really awesome mercenaries, but they're way too expensive. So yeah, enough of that. I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to put in your 2 cents as to how you think that went. The battle was pretty flawless, but as you guys could see, the cameras were at times really sluggish, and there was a bit of lag there as well. But if you find that that's okay, then I'll just continue it on here. If you don't, then I'll move back to my old PC for this campaign. So let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like this content to continue, and I will see you in the next one.